那也
Alrighty. Shall I start?
Yeah.
Okay. Good morning. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Last week, the Apple just released the latest version of the Apple series, which is the Apple 6 and Apple 6 Plus. The new smartphone, it has a larger screen and the better operating system, which is the iOS 8, which drives some of my friends crazy because of its extremely fast speed and the high performance. And the new programming language, Swift, which is much more efficient and faster than the previous language, and is specialized in the iOS software development. As is obviously, the smartphone has become an inseparable item in our daily life. To be honest, I will feel upset if I get away with my smartphone, which is a Samsung S4. I still insist on it because of the Android operating system is open source and it's cheaper price as well. But to be honest, I will feel really upset if I get away with my phone, worrying that I may miss some important calls or messages, which may make me offend some of my professors or bosses. That will be a trouble. The smartphone has really become inseparable and very significant to our life. It has made such a large impact on our daily life. I will talk about this influence in terms of three aspects. That is the influence on our business pattern, on our personal lifestyle, and also on people's social network building. Firstly, the smartphones greatly change our business pattern or the style of the business running. For employees and students, with the assistance of smartphones, we can receive and answer people's emails and messages even instantly. We can check the stock price, we can see the preferred business, we can communicate with our customers within just seconds. And for students, if you are hardworking enough, you can even do your assignments with your smartphones when you are waiting for a bus or queuing up. And of course, you don't need to be so tired. It depends on you. However, it can also distract your working efficiency as well, such as the so many games in the Android and iOS Play stores, which is very attractive and easy to play. That will be a minus effect. Besides, all the businesses, besides the traditional software industry and the gaming industry, some other sectors, such as the banking, manufacturing, and energy and transportation, also involve the use of a mobile software. For example, the DBS has developed an online banking system, also called iBank, where you can pay for your bills and top up your EasyLink or mobile card just with a click. Have you used the NTO bus in the Android or iOS Play Store? You can locate, yes, with it, you can locate all the running buses in the campus and organize your schedule effectively and just within seconds. To conclude, the smartphones and all the software inside can greatly enhance your efficiency and offer you so much convenience. Secondly, smartphones also change people's lifestyle a lot. In the past, people most read their paper books and also borrow your textbooks or buy some second-hand books from the flea market. However, nowadays, with the advent of so many versions of the textbooks and the free PDF documents online, you no longer need to buy or borrow books from library. You can just get all them from online platforms. Therefore, the book market is greatly substituted by the e-books. Besides, for the shopping habits, people used to just wander around the shopping mall to look for their preferred goods or services, especially for ladies. They always spend nearly a whole afternoon just to get their clothes or makeup. Well, please forgive me, some ladies. Their husbands also need to pay a whole afternoon with them, and they also need to pay for the bill afterwards. However, with the advent of the online paying system, ladies don't need to consume a whole afternoon just to get one clothes or nearly no clothes, because they need to make so many comparisons. They can just pay with the e-wallet within seconds, just with a click. And all the information about the goods are provided with every details, even the comparison is very easy to make. So even in the latest iOS 8 system, there is a new version of the e-wallet. You can just put your iPhone in front of a terminal, and the paying process is finished. That's just in seconds. This is very convenient, but the cost of their husbands didn't reduce even a little. Thirdly, the smartphones also changed people's social network building. In the past, people communicated with others through letters or orally. However, with the advent of smartphones, we have so many social media around us. We have the Facebook to display our daily events. We have the WeChat. We have the WhatsApp to talk with the people on our contacting list. We even have such as the Twitter, Skype, WeChat, Line, QQ, and Electric, so many softwares just to talk with others in fingers. That is very convenient. But we are always staring at our screen and without raising up our head. I want to ask you one question. When you are facing real difficulties, will the millions or thousands of friends in your Facebook help you? When you are under pressure or facing the sadness or sorrow, will anyone from the virtual world come just to be with you for some days or to give you a hand? Sometimes you need to move your attention from your smart screen just to say hello to strangers around you and have a sincere chat with them. You can feel the sense of the real interaction with people, totally different from the virtual one. Besides, how much time have you spent with your relatives, your parents, and all the friends with you? Please put your phone aside for just a moment and communicate with your friends and your parents just for some minutes, and they will feel really satisfied and happy for that. I haven't talked with my parents for some weeks, and when the call of my mother comes, I just put it aside because some of you may have the similar feelings that, yes, you are always willing to talk with your classmates through the WhatsApp or the WeChat, but you are always just drop the call from your parents because you feel you don't have the common language with them. However, if you have a real chat with them, you can see that that's totally a different sense of belongings. To conclude, smartphones has totally changed our lifestyle. It offers us so much convenience and efficiency. But we need to remember that we are the master of the techniques. We develop techniques to serve us. We cannot be controlled universally. We cannot be controlled by the devices reversely. We must ensure that we have the emotion, but the devices don't have. We must clear that. So please spend more time with your family and your relatives. And even if your smartphone is the iPhone 6 or iPhone 6 Plus. That's all. Thank you.
好了。